Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. How are you guys? Hope all's well. Let's see what your energies are. Any aspect of your life, Aquarius? What is it you need to know? Does Aquarius need to know? Yeah, we have a little should I or shouldn't I? Yeah. Should I or shouldn't I? So someone in their head. Yeah, this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Yeah, so something here knows. This person knows they need to hurry up here. They need to hurry up. Look at that. Yeah, King and Queen of Swords. Both people likely doing the same thing here. But it's an energy of needing to hurry up here. Making a move. Yeah, we got someone looking out there. There's opportunity. This is often an opportunity to get together, a gathering. Yeah, and we have an Emperor. So we have the masculine and very Emperor energy here. This is someone who has the power. They have everything they need here, generally with this energy, to make something happen. What is this King of Swords up to? Yeah, trying to come up with some kind of idea. Little aha moment. Yeah. Oh, they know what they need to do. They know what's expected. They have to start it. Now, this could be, and it is likely, should I or shouldn't I actually start this? They know they need to hurry up. They feel pretty positive about this, though, for the most part. But let's have a look at the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they know a good thing when they see it. Now, there could be options or opportunity, but I feel this is opportunity. But they know, this is someone who knows what they need to do. They have experience. Yeah, they need to make a move. They need to communicate. That's what they need to do. Yep, confirmation. They need to communicate. Should I or shouldn't I? I think it's both people here. Oh, the duplicate cards, I'm telling you. Back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Feeling positive one minute, the next minute procrastinating. You know, there could be choices here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. What does the Queen of Swords want here? What does the Queen of Swords want? The Queen of Swords is contemplating, soul searching. It's all about going down this path. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I reach out? Should I communicate? Yeah, the Queen of Swords wants the Emperor. The Queen of Swords wants the Emperor to hurry up, make a move. Get it going already. Light a fire under it. These are two people who generally speak their minds, but these are both people who have experience too. So often the more experience you have, the more you procrastinate. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so I feel what's going on here. This is about making a move. This is someone here just kind of, the Queen of Swords wants this person to make the move. Come after me. If you want me, you got to come and get me. Because this is someone about to make a decision to go out there and maybe get to know some other people. Yeah. It's all about going down this path, contemplating. Both people are. Tell me about the Emperor. Oops, the Emperor. Oh, the Emperor's thinking about the feminine energy. Oh my God, like, come on already. I just can't even believe the energy here. Like, we got two people who are overanalyzing this, like, in a really big way. Yeah. I mean, this is just... The Queen of Swords wants this person to take a move. They're contemplating. They want to go down this path, but it's also procrastination. But it's also someone going, aha. You see, you both know someone's got to make a move. Let's have a look at the King, or the Six of Wands. Yeah, see, it's all about making a move. It's an offer, an invitation. So there's some sort of invitation, some sort of gathering. But if someone's cup runneth over, but you can see they're keeping it in. Yeah. Tell me about the Emperor here. This is someone kind of looking, they're kind of looking ahead, you know. Yeah, see, looking ahead at the path ahead, where this is going. Is this going anywhere? Will it go the distance? Yeah. Tell me about the Emperor. The Emperor's not sure what to think. They're not sure what to think here. They don't want to miss this opportunity, but they're not so sure if the other person reach out, or it's either one. Or I think it's just both people kind of thinking the same thing. Someone's got to make a move. Well, the Empress generally the person who has to make this happen, and that's what I feel this is. And this is someone I can tell this person doesn't want to miss this opportunity, that they're not sure what to think. But also because of experience, they actually know. I think it's whether this will pay off, because they're planning, preparing, they're hoping for the best. I feel this person sees it's possible. See, they're looking at how this will play out, the possibility they could get rejected, or they might not be interested more than anything. I think more like they might not be interested. Yeah, there's a spark, there's desire. Yeah, the desire's there, the spark. Yeah, this is someone with the King of Wands energy. This is likely a major energy read. Now, this is an energy of an Emperor. This is someone who's just using all their power here. They know what they need to do. They need to start it. I do think they're thinking about what to say, but they know they need to hurry up, because it looks as though this is someone here who's getting ready to put themselves out there to get out. Yeah, let's have a look at the Three of Cups. There could be another person involved too. Someone could be finding out someone's focused on someone else or thinking about someone else. I almost missed that. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, that's curious. Someone's talking to people. So this is someone talking to someone. They probably might know who it is. Yeah, if there's some kind of good news here. I mean, this is this is opportunity, a joyful experience. So if the two of you have already connected at some point, now it's about getting it moving. It's all about movement, gaining momentum. This person's generally someone kind of spontaneous, but why they're procrastinating, I feel, is more like, will this go the distance? Will it go anywhere? Yeah, King of Wands. King of Wands. What does this King of Wands want? What do they want? Oh, Two of Cups. They want to connect. Maybe they just want to have a conversation. They want to connect. They want to talk. Okay, tell me about the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit, yeah, see, going down this path, but that came out too. So, my goodness, the readings. Yeah, a little shock, surprise, something sudden. See, it comes in suddenly where someone might not see it coming, but they're looking at how this is going to play out. See, they're procrastinating. They're looking at all the possibilities. They're talking to people. So this is possible. This is someone who may have other options. That could be a possibility. They might not even be interested. So it's really about what to say. And I do think from what it's what to say. It's all about communicating. And I do think this is where it's going to come in suddenly. And there's going to be a need to make a sudden decision. So this person's just suddenly going to go for it here. Yeah. And I think the excitement is building here. The excitement is building. Tell me about this Page of Swords energy. The curiosity, the learning. See, it's all about learning something. They're trying to learn something here. By talking to people, yeah. See whether they reach out, if it'll pay off, if the other person will reciprocate. So I feel it's going to be a little test. It's often a little temptation, but it's about being generous at the same time. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Oh, you know, for some of you, you've already made a connection. And I do think it's, do they love me? Do they not? Do they feel the same? Are they focused on someone else? Are they giving attention to someone else? They're curious. They want to know everything. I think this is the masculine learning that this is someone talking to other people possibly. They're looking at the possibility. Oh my, procrastinate. Generally, you won't get an Emperor in that energy, but this is the energy they're using. Okay? They know what they need to do. But it's also an energy, something here that they're, when the Hermit's here, it's someone, it's about why. They're looking for answers. They want to know why. So what it is they want to know. Well, do they love me? Do they not? Or do they have someone else? See, they could be talking to someone else trying to find out. I think it's do they love me? Do they not? For some of you, if you've already connected. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Empress. See, the Empress is open. Oh, I see. This is someone letting other people possibly know they're open. See, this is the start of something new. This is someone who's been kind of procrastinating here. Now, I don't know if it's someone juggling, but I don't feel that's what it is, because it's happy, it's positive. It's more like they're trying to, one minute they look at the bright side, they feel positive, and the next minute they kind of feel like maybe you're not that interested, or interested in someone else. There could be several people here. Only one of these. If there's two, one of them is an Emperor. But there it is. Someone who knows their worth and value. But this also has to do with one minute this person feels, you know, like there's hope, that there's interest, that it's, you know, to communicate. I mean, it's someone here probably trying to decide, should I let go of all my options? This is someone here who kind of, yeah, that's part of it too for some, is to let go of all their options. So someone who probably gets a lot of attention, but nobody that they're really interested in. They don't see it going anywhere. But it's almost like we have both people in the same energy. But there's excitement building here. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah. The Tower, yeah. Someone here trying to avoid a disaster. See, should I or shouldn't I? Should I just avoid the whole thing? Avoid a disaster. But this is also some sort of choice. So I don't know if two people have come apart and two people coming together. Is that what this is? That's what it looks like. Two people, it could be. Or it's just someone going down this path. And I mean, I see excitement. This is someone determined. But it's about avoiding a disaster. Like they look, this could turn out to be a disaster. Why would it be a disaster? Yeah, see, it's all about harmony, lack of harmony, whether someone's right for them or not, the right person. We got some Libra, Aquarius energy here. Just flip, and some Gemini as well. So flip the energy. Wow. Too much thinking. Too much thinking, not enough action. See, it's all about the reality. See, things are about to get real. Someone's looking at the reality of a situation. It's all about someone needing to just be themselves too. Just be yourself. Yeah. That's what I feel it is. Yeah, they're looking. Yeah, somebody with Aquarius. But this is someone seeing someone in that energy. See, they feel happy. They feel positive. There's an attraction. There's desire. But is this person right for me? Or will this just be a disaster? Will it go the distance? It's about, I mean, there's excitement about the lovers coming together. I mean, there's fantasizing here, and you know, someone kind of looking at how this could play out. Yeah, it's all about building, two people building, see, putting together. It's also making someone a priority. Yeah. Should I do this? And it's also about putting in a lot of effort, big time here. Yeah, it has to do with harmony here. Tell me about the harmony, justice. Yeah, see whether, it's somebody here trying to find out if someone's single or in a relationship. So some of you haven't connected. They want to connect. They want to have a conversation. But this, I mean, the soul searching is it could be the Queen of Swords here doing this too. Soul thinking about this person. Because it's about, right? Why? Why? Because that's what the Hermit energy, they're going within. They're in their head or spending time at home, whatever. Someone could even be at work doing this. Get your work done. Priorities. Yeah. It's all about why. Why something. I don't know. But yet there's clarity. See that? It's somebody coming up with an idea possibly too. I think what to talk about, what to say to get it going. I mean, it's a need to hurry. Yeah, see, that's coming out again too, which shows me it's all about planning, preparing, providing, what somebody provides. But it's an Empress who's not chasing. This is someone not chasing. So that's, like I say, if you want me, you got to come and get me. If somebody wants this, they got to come and get it. Six of Wands, yep. Spend time together. See, going down this path, the things you have in common. This person, I'm telling you, they're really just looking at every single thing, how this could play out. They're trying to prepare themselves, I feel, basically. Yeah. Tell me more with the King of Swords. Yeah, this person knows that there's waiting here. Yeah, waiting, wasting someone's time. They don't want this to be a waste of time, but it's more like they know. It's an energy of someone who, they're experienced. They know the other person's waiting, and as soon as it's going to be too late, the ship will sail. They need to hurry up. So, boy, this person, man, too much thinking, not enough action. But it's looking at the reality of the situation. It's almost like this person's like, is this real? It's like too good to be true. It's too good to be true, you know, like this is why they're in this energy. It just can't be. Oh, but it is. Yeah, you can see this is the energy of manifesting. There's so much desire. And it has to do with someone gathering up all the information, talking to people, making sure they're prepared. They have all the tools, the information. So this is someone just kind of talking to people, gathering info and using that. See, this is someone using all their power. They have to be the one to make it happen. So like there's something that they're trying to do here. It does have, there is the part, are they single or not? The Queen of Swords is definitely someone who's going to be, will be discerning about whether someone's single or in a relationship. But I feel like it's more like trying to be fair, thinking fair. Someone's trying to be fair to themselves and true to themselves. It's always good to do that when someone comes in, but this is where two people may have crossed paths suddenly. See, it's often unexpected, a bit of a shock, surprise. But yeah, there's definitely excitement building. But it is about avoiding a disaster. Someone feels like they may have dodged a bullet or here, avoided a disaster. But I think it's trying to avoid a disaster by knowing exactly what they're getting into. Whether someone's married, single. It's all about being fair. Yeah, see, someone who lives alone. See, this is someone just gathering info, learning, making sure they know everything they need to know before they start this. This is someone's experience. Like, it's about getting it going. So they need to know exactly what they're getting into, knowing everything they need to know. But it's two people basically manifesting, and there's a lot of mirroring here. With all the duplicate cards, it generally means that you're mirroring your thoughts. But it's manifesting, and it's all about communicating. Tell me about the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Yeah, this is, okay. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's about, oh, I see. It's going down this path, showing someone that they're stable, reliable, someone who pulls their weight. See, it's what two people can provide for each other. Yeah, it's all about goals, achievements. All it's about acknowledging. See, two people acknowledging the things that they've achieved, the goals. So there's a need for conversation. Everything needs to be out in the open here, and I feel that's a big part of this. But it has to do with this person being reliable, stable. So someone releasing baggage possibly too, letting go of things that no longer serve because they want to go down this path. So what do they need to let go of? Maybe options. This could be someone who has gets a lot of attention. They're not really interested in anyone. because there's the spark, the desire. But I think we have two people who are attracted to each other here. Yeah, we have some Sag energy too. Yeah, someone who's definitely full of adventure. See, it's like an adventure. It's like doing stuff together, having an adventure, having fun. I mean, but this is someone who's kind of waits for things to kind of calm down. So something needs to calm down. Yeah, it could be someone who's focused on work here too. But it's about someone preparing to reach out. See, they're preparing to reach out here. Yeah, they're looking ahead. They got to make it happen. The Emperor's the one doing it. Like, they're using all their power. They could be a person of authority. It could be somebody very popular. It does look like we got maybe both of you both get a lot of attention from other people. But the Empress is there, and the Empress isn't usually someone who chases. There's nothing wrong with reaching out to someone to let them know, you know, you're interested or available. That's not chasing. Chasing when someone keeps going after someone, giving them unwanted attention. That's when you're chasing. But this is someone who's about to reach out and communicate. Yeah, it's whether you're each other's type. And I'm going to tell you, you're like so much alike, but yet you're both a little different too. So that's actually what creates harmony and balance here between the two of you. Yeah. So making sure someone's single, not in a relationship. So most of you, I don't feel like you've connected with this person. It's like they want to talk to you. They want to connect. Now, it could be where you just happen to go to the same place or know some same people, maybe some mutual people or something here. Yeah, see, this is feeling lucky, feeling fortunate. This person really is like it's just too good to be true. And I do think they're hearing good things. Like, it's all about the Empress, right? This is what they're hearing, all these qualities. And there's an attraction too. But I think it's likewise. Maybe the Queen of Swords has told someone they find this person attractive and it's getting back to them. The Emperor's got to do it though. You know, they're keeping it to themselves, but they're going to trust their intuition here. Yeah, they're going to just keep... I think this is someone who's not going to talk to a lot of people. Now, it could be someone who's been there, done that, when they told other people what they were doing. See, they're going to keep it to themselves. I do think the two people are going to come together. I do think it's an energy of privacy, respect, self-respect, and it could have to do with approaching someone when there's people around. So that's what it is. Yeah, and it has to do with whether someone's single, whether they live alone. They're just trying to learn everything. And to them, it's just too good to be true. I feel they already have all the information. Yeah, see, it's putting all those cups on the table. There is some sort of get-together. I mean, you could have crossed paths already, but nothing happened. And if you did already make a connection, this person is aware someone's waiting. But this is also someone feeling it's probably too late. The ship has sailed. This is probably not someone who's single anymore. Yeah, could be that too, because I see time in between. Someone here has been working. They've been busy. They got a lot on their plate. This is someone who has a lot on their plate. See, they maybe work multiple jobs. They have a lot going on. It's all about starting this. It's about being able to make someone a priority. So I do think time is part of it. Emperors often have a lot going on. High-powered jobs, business owners. I do see a lot of busy. But it's about making someone a priority. Should I go down this path? Will it go the distance? There's definitely an energy of someone who's very independent. We got two people very wise. I feel like you'd communicate well. You just kind of say it like it is, right? But it's all about learning, all these learning and talking to people more than anything. But there it is. They're going to just put all the cups on the table. They're just going to come forward. It's all about going down this path. As someone who's been there, done that, but it's about spending time to things you have in common. There's things that, see, it has to do with whether this will be successful or someone here, see, there's happiness. I see success, some kind of victory. So there's an energy of acknowledging something here. This is someone getting some acknowledgement. So they know something at that point. They've already learned something there. Yeah, they want to go out on a date. They know what they got to do. They got to be the one to make a move. I mean, this person could be just doing this. I don't know if you met this person recently. I do see there's been a little time in between. I also see someone who may have moved and relocated, or two people have come apart. Someone's now living alone. You see, but it's about coming in right. Someone's cutting somebody out possibly too. Wouldn't be surprised as someone who's not right. Just so much thinking, overanalyzing. Make a move. Make a move. Someone's got to say something. It's the Emperor by the looks of it. Looks like they're already looking ahead. Yeah. There they are. They're planning here. This is someone planning, preparing. They're looking ahead. There we go. That's the energy, someone who plans ahead, but it's someone who works a lot. They have a lot on their plate, so it is about making someone a priority. This is someone who their work is kind of a priority. See, it's all about being able to balance these two things out. That's what I feel. It's just the energy of the Emperor. They're using all their energies, all their power, everything that they know, things that they've learned, using lessons from the past, applying it. Yeah, they're in their fields. This is somebody who is catching feelings, or this is what it's about. I feel it's this person balancing head and heart, trying to make a life path choice decision with the Hermit. This is someone making love a priority. See, this is someone who's been focusing a lot on their work, but it's making love a priority and making someone a priority in their life. So this is someone definitely thinking about connecting emotionally. Yep. Making some sort of a commitment here. This was very similar to Libra. This reading has got some of the same energies, kind of playing out a little different. But then we've got two people. It's very similar to Libra's energy. So if you're dealing with a Libra, you're mirroring each other here. There's desire. See, this is someone who's open to receive. But it's somebody here who has been waiting. And this is someone who's only going to be waiting so long. But I don't see another person swooping in. Because often I'll see that if another person's going to come in and step in between two people because one person's not moving. But there it is, laying the foundation. This is somebody balancing head and heart, making a choice to go down this path. But this is somebody here kind of looking at this. I do think there is waiting. I do think it's somebody here waiting for someone to reciprocate. They're open to receive, but they're not going to chase. So there it is. I feel like you're going to go on a date. Now, if you've had one date, or this person didn't take an opportunity to ask you out when you did cross paths, they are talking to people about you. So there's the cup. The pentacle, the cup, yeah. So someone being cautious, careful. Some of you are about to get something you want here. You're going to get that cup filled. Somebody who's attractive, charming. See, this is somebody who's kind of looking at how this is going to play out, thinking, oh, they're probably not even interested. Or it could be the Queen of Swords thinking, oh, well, they're not interested. Maybe it's time to kind of look elsewhere. And then all of a sudden, here it comes. Yeah, you're going to get your cup filled. Crazy. If it's not from this person, it could be from another person. I mean, all these kings are here, but it's generally when I see this, it's just the Emperor making it happen, using all their power, their energy, and they're, going through all these emotions, these feelings, they're planning, preparing. And it does look like it's a person who's busy with a lot on their plate. So maybe they're waiting for some time off. Things to calm down. Often people will do that. And I don't see any obstacles getting in the way. So that's good. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, it's about two people coming together, a little power couple coupling up. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's, and I've seen this same energy in Libras where there's a couple and maybe an already married couple hosting something, some kind of get together or gathering to bring two people together. So one, reach out to one person. See, reaching out to both people. Reaching out to both people, inviting them and bringing them together. Boy, I hope they're not keeping that a secret. Is that a secret? I'll bet you it is. So we've got these people manifesting this, possibly for some of you too, a married couple. But this is also how two people could be seeing each other as well. But to me, it looks like people in the social circle manifesting, communicating, talking to this person, that person. There's gossip here, there's no doubt, quite a lot of it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's two people who are actually married, going to host something and reach out to each person, invite them, and next thing you know. But if that's the case, it's the Emperor, the one getting them to do it. I wouldn't be surprised. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. One more on that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone, see, things are kind of up in the air. Someone's keeping someone hanging. Someone's waiting for someone to get back to them. But yeah, it's manifesting. And if you are that feminine energy or the masculine with these cards here, and someone's keeping you hanging, it is possible there is another energy coming in. But this is, when I see it like this is where something's up in the air. To do with hosting. See, waiting for someone to get back to them, and they're procrastinating. Should I or shouldn't I take this opportunity? So it could go that way. Boy, it's just kind of exciting, because I do see a little of excitement. I mean, the Tower, right, to me is this Emperor energy. Feeling excited. See, two people crossing paths. It likely happens sudden, but it's more like waiting for something to calm down. So I don't know what the Tower is about. It doesn't necessarily look like something major. It's more like just, don't know. I mean, it's not really showing. It just looks like it was something sudden. But you can see this sudden energy. But then this Queen of Swords is looking into the future, having to make a decision. This shows decisions. And man, oh man, have we got two people in their heads. I wish you the best. It looks like something's a little up in the air. We have a person waiting for someone to get back to them. Not so much, well, follow through, but waiting for someone to get back to them to make this plan. And this is the person I feel that has to, connected to the Emperor. Maybe the Emperor's thinking of taking control of this because they don't want to involve other people, because I seen that earlier too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's very possible the Emperor's the one who's going to, I think it's somebody who would, I mean, it does look like they'd rather get someone alone, but at least to have a conversation, a private conversation. So let me know how this plays out, but this is where this person's really thinking of this date. Take care. Bye for now.